Hi friends! It's so good to see you guys. I miss you guys so much. So I thought I'd come and read a book to you guys today. And so I found this book called Ruby Finds a Worry by Tom Percival. And it's about this little girl. Let's see if you can see it there. Her name's Ruby and she finds a worry. I know we all get worried sometimes. And I wonder, what do you get worried about? Do you worry that we're not going to have French toast for lunch in the cafeteria? Or do you worry that someone might forget to pick you up after school, or that your teacher's going to call on you? We all get worried sometimes. And, in fact, this morning I woke up and I got a little bit worried because I wanted to go for a run and I thought it was going to rain. And so I was a little bit worried about whether it was going to rain or not. And we all get worried at times. And so let's see how Ruby handles it when she gets worried. This is called Ruby Finds a Worry. Let's see if you can see this. Ruby loved being Ruby. She loved to swing high. And she loved to explore faraway places. Sometimes she even went all the way to the very bottom of the garden. Ruby was perfectly happy until one day. Look at her looking in the garden. She discovered a worry. It wasn't a very big worry. See, he's kind of a little guy. I wonder, what do you think? How do you think she looks? I think she looks surprised. Do you think she looks surprised? She looks a little surprised to find the worry. In fact, it wasn't so small that at first Ruby didn't notice it at all. But then the worry started to grow. Each day it got a little bigger. So at first she's sitting with it. She doesn't seem to be super upset by it. And then he gets a little bit bigger. Let's look at her face. Can you see her face? She looks a little bit worried. And now he got even bigger and she looks pretty, kind of a little sad about it. The bigger he gets, the sadder she seems to look. It just wouldn't leave her alone. It was there at breakfast, staring at her over the cereal box, and it was still there at night when she brushed her teeth. So he seems to be with her wherever she goes, and he's getting bigger and bigger. The funny thing was that no one else could see Ruby's worry, not even her teacher. So Ruby pretended that she couldn't see it either. See, all of her friends, they don't seem to be paying attention to her big worry. They don't notice it. So she pretends that she doesn't see it either. And look what happens. That's right, he gets bigger. He gets bigger. Have you ever pretended that your worries didn't exist? Did they get bigger or did they get smaller? Did it really work to pretend it didn't exist? Probably not. It probably didn't work to ignore it. It probably got bigger like hers. Let's see what happens. She tried to carry on as if everything was normal, but it wasn't. The worry was always there, stopping her from doing things that she loved. If you can see, he's getting bigger, and now she can't even really swing on the swings because he's so big, he's taking up space that she can't even swing on the swings. And so it's stopping her from doing something she likes to do, which is swinging on the swings. Ruby wondered if the worry would ever go away. What if it didn't? What if it stayed with her forever? Ruby didn't realize it, but she was doing the worst thing you could ever do with a worry. she was worrying about it. Oh my goodness. He's there wherever she goes. When she tries to eat her birthday cake, she rides her bike, and when she plays her piano, he's always there. And he just won't go away. And she keeps thinking about it and thinking about it. And the more she thinks about it and the more she worries about it, the bigger he gets. And that's the worst thing you could do. No, now the worry was enormous. It could barely fit in the kitchen at dinner time. It filled up half of the school bus. Oh my goodness, look how big he's getting. Look, he's taking up all that space in the school bus. It must make it pretty hard to get through your day when he's taking up all the school bus and the swing set, and she can't swing.